Gigi Berardi recording FoodWISE. And the very last section that I'm going to be reading of the book, almost the very last, are FoodWISE interest and empathy. Our food choices, which is what FoodWISE is about, are partly shaped by our beliefs. We've looked at where beliefs come from. We each have our own, different from each other's. None are more wrong or more right, but inevitably, there are better and worse ways to realize those common interests. One of the better ways is to use science because science describes the real world we live in and provides us with the kind of information we need to make realistic food choices. If we're not dealing with real scientific knowledge, then we're not going to take actions that have the desired outcomes in the real world. We're not going to be well, and we're not going to maintain small integrated family farms, and we're not going to avoid climate change. And the article tonight is reporting on science, and we have to use all of the guidelines in FoodWise: whole, informed, sustainable, experienced, especially the informed piece, to try and assess if this kind of science makes sense to us. It's a science that's looking at foods, the relationship between foods and sleep. Do certain foods cause sleeplessness? Do certain foods cause us to go to sleep easier and or to stay asleep better? I don't know. What I'm pulling from this article, and I have the link for you here, is that fiber is important. I'm not sure I understand about the saturated fat and reducing the saturated fat before going to sleep. But it's an interesting article and it merits taking a look at it. And the image tonight is of one of a very fiber-rich dish. And just a few more paragraphs now until the end of the year. And then we'll be changing up what we're doing in 2021.